Hello everyone, and welcome back to Arknights. As my stream announcement said in Discord and whatnot, don't have much to say tonight. Just more Arknights.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team A6. My job is to...
There is one thing I can say. I'm getting really tired of I'm getting really tired of having places to be after work. Or having, like, busy stuff to do in the evenings. As it is, I'm gonna have to go to bed early tomorrow night, most likely, so I can see a doctor in the morning about doing a blood test that was requested, like, I want to say 3 weeks ago by my doctor. Maybe it can wait until next week, but gosh dang it, man. I'm so tired of being busy after work. I just want to come home and chill. But nah, keep ending up with places to be.
Products received. Resources received.
Could you help me comb my hair down? Thank
Heck,
you
we've been
so
so
much,
busy, we
Doctor.
haven't even... It's been 11 days since my birthday, and my family hasn't done a birthday dinner that we were supposed to do. Partly because I hadn't yet decided which place I wanted to go, but also just because there's been so much going on. It's ridiculous. It's not even summer yet.
I need to keep away from the electronics.
Anyway, that's enough ranting, I suppose.
What am I doing today?
I have been diving a little bit into some other creative fields. I will not go into detail about some of them, but I will say a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons is involved. I don't have a long history with it. Was never really able to play it, aside from one or two one-shots that didn't really go anywhere.
That's enough for me.
Hoping to remedy that. Wait a minute, what?
Enes and W, they're here too?
This is much more comfortable than
Actually-
a tent in the wilderness. Oh. Will someone stand watch at night?
Order acquisition efficiency goes up if W is assigned to any work area. So just for fun... Actually, I don't know if this counts as a work area, though. I'm sure the workshop does. Oh, she's a sniper trainer. Okay, never mind. Let's try this. Assign trainer. There's W. Boop.
How come this door still hasn't been fixed?
신 아가씨를 위해 해먹을 준비하여 주십시오. 협력에 감사드립니다.
Dead quiet around here. Makes me wish I could do it like Vina.
Am I the only one that thinks there's far too many characters whose entire
Doctor,
usefulness in the base is just
I won't force you to recite any poems.
letting other characters
But you have
restore
read them,
sanity
have you
faster?
not?
But, like, that's a little pointless because frickin' you rarely need to swap them out that often, and it doesn't speed things up that much faster. let's see who all is around. Zelda Sheik is not here. Don't know that I have anyone else chatting with me right now. Let's start with these. Give me one moment. I'm going to take a bite of some food, and then I'll get started on these investigations. Ah, Zelda Sheik did make it. Hello. Welcome back. I was just talking about how annoyed I am at how busy I've been in the evenings lately. I keep having places to go after work. Hopefully things will mellow out soon. You're at work now? Cool. Anyway, let's do these interviews. Might not be able to message all the time, fair enough. Frau Ladair seemed to be an ordinary citizen. Informants revealed that she often showed up at performances, but stayed on the lawn, away from the audience. She was present when the noise occurred. Perhaps she witnessed something. Or perhaps... It's annoying that there's always a starting thought over here. But it changes before I can finish reading this. Sorry to bother you, Frau Ladair. Did you notice anything unusual at the time of the incident? No. It's always the same. Nothing unusual ever happens. I can't believe he drew so many people with his level of playing. If you ask me, it's a good thing that the noise drove the crowd away. They should spend their time listening to Wagner instead. She kept going on and on. I had to change the topic and try to get a picture of her actions on that day. Perhaps I can help you recall the details. Do you remember what you were doing at the time? I was tending to the lawn. I do this once a week, cleaning out the weeds, keeping the grass at the right height, making sure it's smooth and soft. This is an art, but those bastards just trample upon it without the slightest respect. She furrowed her brow at this. Anger. Trampling upon the lawn. Did it happen on the day of the concert? Who were they? That was the day when they came on the lawn and trampled my work. No respect at all. Then the noise began, and I took the chance to pick up my hose and point it towards them. The subject was tending to the lawn at the time of the incident. She was obsessed with creating the perfect lawn, and entered into an argument with those who stepped on it. What a petty thing to devote yourself to. Like, even if you make the perfect lawn, it's not gonna last. Take a picture and leave it. Okay, we have anger. I don't know about fearlessness. Definitely not wisdom. Wrath. Either worldly things or authority. Probably worldly things. Yep. The melody reveals that you were arguing with someone at the time, filling your heart with anger. Do you remember anything about them? I remember. They were telling me to leave the public lawn and not to get in the way of citizens who want to rest on it. They called themselves the gendarmes, but they knew nothing. The poor lawn, trampled by so many people. I must take up the responsibility of trimming the lawn and make it beautiful again. The kind-hearted Frau Leder spent the rest of the interview mourning for the lawn. No useful information was garnered from her, and this line of investigation was closed. Perhaps a strange sort of OCD? Kristen is a gendarme squad commander stationed in Fortskrittshof. I think I got that right. She is regarded as highly competent and slated for a promotion very soon. Soon after I began my investigation in Fortskritt, she found me and demanded that I stop my investigation. She was responsible for security on that day, and I did not reveal my true identity in order to find out what her true goal was. Thank you for the kind advice, but I've spent time and effort on this. I deserve to know what I'm facing, at least, don't you think? I'm not allowed to talk to you about it. All I can tell you is that this isn't something you should poke your nose into. It's for your own good. While these incidents had garnered public attention, few rank-and-file enforcers of the law knew their true significance. Was she trying to appeal to my empathy with sincerity? Perhaps I could ride along. Well, I've had some progress in my investigation, and it's true that there seems to be something dangerous involved. For example, I'm sure you noticed the unusual smell at the scene. Smell? Well, you've gotten pretty far. You're better than I thought, which is why you ought to understand my warning. She reacted quickly, but I made up the smell thing on the spot. She was not at the scene when the incident occurred. One more little thing. All indications are pointing towards someone inside the gendarme. After all, security was heightened that day. That's just an unsubstantiated hypothesis. This has nothing to do with the gendarme. The noise was because... What do you know? Spit it out or I'll force it out of you. At the time of the incident, the subject was away from her post without permission. The sudden noise made her panic. Was she worried about her career? Or could it be? I wish I knew what this was. I don't know if awe is the right one. Oh, well now I know. Tomorrow's opus. If the footsteps of life will one day be buried beneath the dust of time, then we must never ever halt our steps. Dude, this sounds dope. Okay, so now I know what this is, but I don't know how to get it. Oh, I already have it. I'm curious to see what happens if I use this. The music of the heart has been drawn forth. Wait, I hear the sound of footsteps. Sudden event? Okay, nothing actually happens with that relating to this story. The music sounded a little more intense. Was that just me? The melody reveals that you were away from your post without permission that day. Perhaps we can talk about your actions that day without this becoming public knowledge. Fine, I'll tell you what I was doing. But I won't be blackmailed. You can tell whoever you want. Some infected youths had snuck out of their community and came to the venue without permission. I could not allow them to fall into the hands of other gendarmes, so I took them to the gendarmes' rest area where they would have a good view of the concert. Then, I decided to keep quiet about Kristen's actions that night. No useful information was garnered from her, and this line of investigation was closed. What's up, Red? Glad you could make it. This is new? It was supposed to be this one. So this must be the event that I just created. How bizarre! It was just an ordinary day, and I was walking down the sunny streets of Bakshof, with my head held high, when a stranger appeared from nowhere and blocked my way. He barraged me with words I did not understand, yet he knew my arts well. He had a request for me. In other words, you want my help in recreating a scene from the past. A scene from 300 years ago? Ain't nothing surprising about that. Can you remember the kinds of beers they sold in the downstairs coffee shop last year? Tch, look at what those two dolls have twisted the Thanian into in just a few years. The music's so damn old it's growing mold. My spire's pretty great and all, but it's been turned into a memorial hall. Free admission for everyone under $1.50 meters. Ain't half bad, maybe worth a laugh. Anyhow, what's wrong with having fuzzy memories about stuff that happened 3 centuries ago? So is this the Witch King with memory loss? He speaks as if all of this is but a matter of fact, which only makes me more and more confused. Then why don't you start by telling me what you do remember from that time so I can try to help you? Oh yeah, almost forgot. It's not that big of a deal. One night I was up in my spire playing with that collection of musical arts you guys have there, when I might have accidentally triggered something special. There was a flash, and some notes suddenly started falling from the light, printed onto a blank sheet of paper in a musical notation I had never seen before. But I only got to play it once that night, and couldn't remember the melody again after. A damn shame. Didn't have all the fancy toys back then, like the recorders we have now. I give my arm a good hard pinch, and the pain proved that I was still in reality. However, his account is simply too bizarre. I can only bite the bullet and continue with the questioning. I want you to recall as much as you can. What did you feel as you played this piece? Feel? Hell nah, that's way too superficial a way to describe it. It was a comprehensively soul-shattering experience. That piece had a temper, I tell you. Unlike anything else that's ever popped up beneath the sky. Playing it was like hopping aboard a huge ship, putting the thrusters on full blast and charging at full speed ahead. When the curtains rise, the wild wolf howls. Let your soul bask in the song of praise. Reeds sway in the firelight, deafening sounds erupt from the lonely city. Cross through the flames, 'cause I'm coming over the clouds. Take me to the stars! You're falling fast, it ain't Eden, but it's still a garden. Falling up into the clouds, sweet dreams shattered by cannons blazing loud. Yo, the whole land shakes for me, every sea and every nation. Where the hell's our destination? That crap don't matter, better let those thoughts scatter. I have my standards of my language. I wasn't expecting that to show up in here. I haven't seen words like that in a while. That night, the interviewee played a mysterious piece of music and went on a strange trip. Boarded a giant ship, went on a journey across the land, experienced wonderful things, and headed towards the future. I knew he was talking a little bit weird. And I knew he sounded a little bit like a rapper, but the image didn't match up, so I was like, nah, yeah, it's frickin' Emperor. For anyone who doesn't know the context here, Emperor is an immortal penguin that used to be a professional pianist, but in the modern day has turned into a rapper. He's surprisingly intelligent for one who just completely matches the rapper vibe. Well, now that I know it's him, I'm going to change his speech pattern a little bit. Just as the melody shows, this feeling, this rhythm. Huh? Herr Emperor! How strange! How come I couldn't recognize you a moment ago? Aha! That's it! I knew it. Knew I could trust you. When I struck the final note that night, a gust of wind suddenly blew across the terrace and swept the music sheet away. Went right over the railing and disappeared into the night. And now 300 years later, I've finally found it. Time to take my victory lap. That damn sheep's gonna be so jealous it's gonna smash its horn to bits. Oh, you're still here? Let me give you this ticket. What are you so worried about? Of course I'm not holding the concert now. Just treat it as a keepsake. Ain't nothing good gonna be happening here anytime soon, so I'ma leave shaking up Forest Park for later. Best of luck to y'all. Herr Emperor wandered away, but I was still enraptured by the melody. In the scene the melody revealed to me, I saw a future, an endpoint, the destination that the ones who've been journeying for their ideals will ultimately reach. An endpoint. So is this a subtle hint at the coming release of the spin-off game Arknights Endfield, which I also intend to play when it comes out? Also, that darn sheep is a reference to, I think it was January's event? Technically the summer event. I believe the game's main servers are in China, so global servers get events 6 months later. So summer events happen in winter, and winter events happen in summer. Also cool to know that that beautiful song we just heard may have been something that Emperor, the rapper, wrote like 200 years prior or something. Of course, he mentioned his tower, his spire. Didn't know he had a spire there. Now back to normal stuff. Schimmel is a gendarme responsible for security in Weinschaf. He claims to have apprehended the instigator of the noise at the concert, but did not want me to meet him. I've read your interrogation report. You don't want me to meet the suspect, so can you please tell me how he caught your notice? What else do you need to know? Pain in the rear. He was sneaking around at the scene and an infected to boot. From all my years of experience as a gendarme, I could tell from a glance. Those damn infected, I know them all too well. I reckon more than half the cases around the city are caused by their ilk. He speaks with conviction, but his gaze is wandering elsewhere. He's trying to lie his way out. I need to ask for more details to expose him. Can you provide me with a few more details? For example, how did you catch him in the act, and how did you apprehend him? I saw him sneakily take out one of those vile arts units, and he started messing around with his little parlor tricks, which is where that awful noise came from. I caught him off guard, so I rushed forward and subdued him on the spot. His arts didn't do a damn thing to me. Said a bit too much there. I've always been the type to keep things on the down low.
He's pulling this out his rear. The investigation revealed that before the noise broke out at the concert, someone witnessed him having a verbal altercation with an infected person next to him. You mentioned the infected. I'm curious what you think about Weinschaft's stance towards them. You know, how we see them at concerts all the time.
They're a bunch of dirty connivers, especially at concerts. Dirty? Where'd that come from? The grating noise of their breathing is an insult to music. I have no clue how the higher-ups can show them that much courtesy. But I ain't about that. I have a duty to use my authority to keep those lousy pests away from the rest of us. Let's see them try to disobey.
The actual situation. The interviewee had a dispute with the infected individual. He maliciously regarded this person's refusal to follow his rude demands as a violation of his authority as a gendarme.
Anger, desire for authority.
As the melody shows, you abused the authority of the gendarme at the concert, arrested an innocent person on false pretenses when you failed to drive them out, and deliberately retaliated. Aren't you ashamed of your conduct?
Ashamed? Why should I be? I come from a long line of casters serving the Spire for generations, but I don't have a shred of talent for arts, and can't feel its essence. So all I could do is become a gendarme. Yet they can throw around arts at will just from having a few rocks sticking out of their body? Those disgusting opportunists, ashamed of what? I mean, you can get that same power. All you have to do is swallow one of those rocks.
I rescued the framed infected, and Gendarme Schimmel was disciplined. I was unable to garner any useful information from the subject, and closed this line of investigation.
Set an event completed. Okay, that doesn't seem to have done anything. I guess I just unlocked these things. More plot stuff that I need to remember to read. But I don't intend to read all of this on stream. It's a lot to read. Goodness gracious. And this is just the extra content. Some of this game's cutscenes and event content can reach upwards of a half hour or more of reading. Honestly, this game is almost more of a novel than a game. But alright. That was that. Nothing new earned. Let's see what's next. Okay, I need to complete these on challenge mode. And I need to complete these on challenge mode as well, but I need to complete them normally first. I think I know what to do here already. Give me a moment to eat some more of this food and then we'll get started on it.
audience have you picked for me today?
Alright, let's try this. Oh, by the way, how are you, Red? Doing good? Cool.
Plotted schemes, waged wars,
Excuse me?
crossed arms, shed blood.
Heck yeah, the cool music's back.
Unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
Okay, serious space. Hostile sighted. Over.
I'm gonna turn on my own computer a bit. I want to hear this better. Okay. Boop.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
Hiya. Now's not the time for help.
Okay, we're good on this tempo up here right now because these guys are purple.
It's not my wish to take lives.
I'll be careful. With all of you behind me, I won't take a single step back.
I'll charge them. Who's next?
Okay, that was a fast death. Why?
Like water.
Please give your orders, Doctor. My power is all yours now.
Okay, now we'll depower the casters.
In position. Requesting permission to fire.
Volcanic soot contains no... Who will you choose?
Yeah.
I need to repeat myself on the battle plan.
Got a bit of a crowd showing up at the top there.
Oh, wishes. I beg you, coalesce.
Oh, shoot. Boop. Uh-oh, there went one healer.
Yes.
Please give your orders, Professor.
Blade weapon will be full.
Wreak havoc, Lenar.
Want a candy? Now's not the time for hellos. Professor, this may be a little hot.
Well, that character killed my defender, but not before I killed her back. So we're good. Nailed it.
さすがドクターでござる。節操だけでは何人か撃ち漏らしたやもしれないな。
Let's try it again in challenge mode.
I'll keep that. I think this build did pretty good, so I'll stick with it.
The way seems kind of rough. Careful, you don't want to trip. Hostile sighted. Over.
I did turn on challenge mode, right? I forgot to see what the requirement was. Yeah, I did, because I've only got the one here.
Fear not! Here I come!
Let animosity be gone with the flow.
This is the battlefield.
Pass on your last words? No.
Well, that's not good, but it's doing better than I expected it would.
I'll be careful.
I'll charge the weak. Who's next?
I can protect you.
Hiya. Oh, wishes. I beg you, coalesce.
There we go. Put you here.
Dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance.
And Monargo's here again.
To repeat myself on the battle plan.
Drawing a bead on the target. In position.
Alright, speed things up again.
Want a candy? Oh, wishes. I beg you, coalesce.
Ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase. Then nourish and propagate.
The sunlight will have to wait.
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
Who just died? Oh, she did. Okay.
Please, Kitty, this may be a little hot.
I'll charge the relax. It'll be
That was not the character I meant to use that on, but oh well. Easy. I'm overpowered, and I love it.
There is but one man who loftily sneers at the pointlessness of it all. Time speeds past us equally.
Hey there, Faiku. Glad you could make it. Yes, that one was very easy. The Witch King shows up in this one, apparently. And that's concerning, considering this build. Though I can say this will be my main guard point, because the enemy has to get through this before they can get over here. You got holes in the ground for pullers, though I don't know how useful that can be with how spread out these are. Let's see, what are the different punishment skills of the boss? I don't remember. This almost sounds like a benefit instead of a hindrance, aside from punishment of foolishness. I guess let's try taking advantage of the pullers. I want Gladia and Cliffart, I think. I want Saria for her healing. 2 more healers, of course.
I am within my rights to oversee and bring up my own opinion on your command.
Let's try Chen, Lanar, you, and you.
Is this the rendezvous point?
I guess let's see how this plays out.
I need only do as the manual
He's
says.
right there, huh?
Don't leave bloodstains. They're hard to clean.
Can I put her down here?
Easy peasy.
Not quite.
This will keep you quiet.
Dang it.
Moving to designated location.
Can't put her here either because of these guys.
You saw nothing.
No! Get there.
Was not planning to use Hodoro this way, but...
Just who
Oh,
are you
well.
weaklings when
Nope.
you stuff like that?
Okay. Bad beginning. I need a different Vanguard,
Where did I go wrong?
because Mulcease will not work here. Mulcease is this character, by the way, if nobody caught on to that.
Don't anyone wander away.
I just had a thought. Wonder if I can fit it in somewhere. As much as I want to use pole units, I don't know that I'll be able to fit them in without them getting immediately destroyed. That silences. No push. So how about this one?
Is it time for me to take the stage?
And who do I replace Cliffheart with? Why not good old Jessica?
On the line and ready to roll.
I'm getting tired. It's getting late here.
Fear neither hardship nor darkness.
Oh, relax, Volcano. We're just here to collect a few precious samples. Please don't get mad. Whew, I have to get serious now.
Much better. I'm gonna try this.
Do you see your own face in the mirror? I'm with you.
Dang, it didn't push them away enough. That one did. I guess it's just because they didn't put him on top of them.
So,
take him out now.
Into the night.
Forward.
You go here.
Headed into the thick of it. I have to get serious now.
Bad luck. You ran into me.
This is an unusual setup that I'm using here.
Moving to designated location.
In position.
Okay, he's ready now.
The
Boop.
guilty will be punished.
Ah, he didn't push them into the pits. Oh well.
In position. Be advised. Target eliminated.
Solidify.
Gather around me, guys.
Solidify.
Hear my voice. Hear my song.
This will be over soon.
Dang it. They got him fast that time.
This will be over soon.
I'll do this.
Dredge up Originian veins. Gather around it, guys.
And this
This will be over soon.
reaches just barely.
You're welcome. With permission of fire.
Why are you just sitting there, dude?
I'll be right back. Need speed to succeed.
Okay, and once her skill charges up, I can drop Hodor here. Unless he's about to move. He moved, okay. So I'll drop Hodor up here then, of course.
Order
Boop.
acknowledged.
Turn this on.
Ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase, then nourish and propagate.
I just realized I have nobody doing anything about this.
Enough. Time.
I should have brought in Aya instead of Shen. I don't know that I have any way to remedy that. Shoot.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Great spot.
I'm fine with that.
Roger, welcome. Be advised. Target eliminated.
Yielding is not an option.
Got a problem that needs solving?
Vengeance shall be no more.
Yielding is not an option.
I shall lead the assault.
Blade wetted again.
He's facing left, so that works.
Awaiting only your orders.
Surprisingly.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
Yes, the sunlight will have to wait.
Need speed to succeed.
This will be over soon.
Drawing the bead on the target.
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
This will be over
Is he
soon.
about to teleport again, or am I about to lose because this ran out?
Order acknowledged.
Don't worry about a flowing magma. Please, slow your steps.
Yep, he moved.
Seize the moment.
Gosh dang it.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take him out.
This will keep you quiet. Need speed to succeed.
She's back.
Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
By the way, if it wasn't obvious by character similarities, Nero is Lenar's niece. They are part of the same large knight family. What is happening here? I don't recognize that.
I'll take
I'm
care
gonna
of
do
this
something
first.
stupid.
This will be over soon.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it,
she's facing the other
Professor.
direction. That ain't gonna do.
Not my wish to take lives.
Oh yeah, and I ran out of time. That's what that was.
Is this
Got it.
how
Well,
despairing?
defense is good, but dealing with the boss is not.
So I will take out Chen and introduce Eyjafjalla.
Understood, Professor.
Red said, is that just a neat fact, or do they get a buff when you use both? Technically just a neat fact, but I don't know about Nero. I don't use her as much, but Minar... Let's see... Oh yeah, it's over here. Well, when any Kazumej operator is attacked, which both of them are, reflect 15% of Minar's attack as true damage. There's also, when an enemy within range is attacked by a Kazumej operator, deal an extra 12% of Minar's attack as true damage. So both he and Nero, as well as some other characters in their family, will, and some other characters out of their family, will get bonuses from just his skill and his unmoved trait. I'm not great at utilizing synergies in games like this, though. Not in that sense. Viviana is also a Kazumej operator. Too bad she's not a great one. Despite... Gosh, man, I'm so disappointed at how they did Viviana. She's a boss character that has shown up several times. And she always used these absurdly powerful, explosive, like, ranged arts attacks. But as a playable character, she has none of that, and everyone is bummed about it. In fact, she's kind of mediocre compared to this character that's been out for years. Viviana just showed up like a week ago. This character's been out for years and is still better than Viviana is. Linar's been out for roughly 1 year now and is also way better than Viviana is. Faiku said, and her kit isn't the greatest. Yeah, that's my point. We had better get a Viviana altar, or the first character module in the game that changes a character's skill. Because Viviana not having some kind of explosion is just sad. Alrighty then. Think I know what I need to do and how to do it. Okay. Give it a shot again. Eat more food.
ETA 6 mics. Don't worry, you got me.
I just realized using this too early is pointless because of that loop going on.
Good scenery here, Doctor. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
Dang it, he pushed him to the right.
Headed into the thick of it.
Okay, this is fine for now. Boop. 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 Why is he still attacking her? That's not good.
Aw, she's facing down. Oh well, that works out for now. She's facing up, that's not useful, so I will replace her with Nightingale. Which is unfortunate because now I can't reasonably put Hoderer here, he'll die too fast. Nightingale also cannot reach over here where I was planning to put her. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it to heck.
Going to stop like that.
Roger, welcome. Drawing the bead on the target.
I guess I can still put her here. She just won't have any healing for a bit, but as long as these guys are dead, it's mostly fine.
I have to get serious now.
It's up there again.
Doctor?
Okay, so now I can do this. Well, I will wait for that guy to leave the square. Okay. Hoderer goes there. Also, you guys...
are all puppets of the script.
Don't doubt your own judgment. The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
Gather around me, guys!
Boop.
In position, be advised. Target eliminated. Doctor?
Oh dear. Well, she's not in a bad position, but she is still out of healing range.
Solidify.
Seize the moment.
Screw it, I can use Hoderer here for now.
By Ember.
Got a problem that needs solving? Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Doctor?
Still don't have a new way of hitting this, though.
Keep your distance.
All the same battlefield. Different day.
Roger, welcome.
Yielding is not an option.
I don't think that's wide enough.
I see them. I'll be right back.
Wait, why did he swap them around there? I wasn't dealing any damage to him.
Just who are you?
Mission of fire.
Moving to designated location.
Yes. There is but a sign.
I didn't realize he was up there. Still having a hard time dealing enough damage to the boss, unfortunately. Let's try this.
Yielding is not an option.
Gather around me, guys!
Running out of time. Okay.
Please give your orders, Professor.
Screw it.
Stable.
Yielding is
Alright, round 2.
Blade wetted again. But another battle.
Get out of there, Monar. That's actually not...
It's not my wish to take lives.
That's not a bad spot. I still can't hit this, but
light in view.
Now, of course, it's still aiming this way again. So I just shouldn't block this, probably.
Yielding is not an option.
Professor, watch out for fires.
Not that it matters, I can't affect this anyway, so never mind. Oh gosh, dang it.
Who will you choose?
Roger, Wilco. Requesting permission to fire.
Okay, now I can do this. Boop.
I should protect you.
Just for fun.
Seize the moment. Enough. Time to end this.
Uh-oh.
This is
That was a little
Just
helpful.
who are you weaklings going to
A little
stop
bit.
like that?
magma will dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance. I have to get serious now.
Solidify.
The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
I come from the shadows.
Solidify.
Come on, Monar.
In position. Be advised. Target. Eliminated.
Melt away. Light suppressed.
Sunlight will help.
Solidify.
I have to get serious now. I'll be careful.
This will be over soon. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that? Hindrance shall be no more.
Pardon my total silence, guys. This is rough to keep track of. And to figure out alternative strategies if things don't work out. I can pull Monar out of there just fine. She's fine there for now. She's still on that guy until this runs out. Okay, pull her out.
Professor, how's that?
Use this. That was... okay, then. That is not where I was trying to put you. What the heck?
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
You ran into
Don't doubt your own judgment.
He's facing the wrong direction, but as long as they walk up against him, we're good.
This time, melt away.
Come on, get
Light
moving.
writhing stone.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
In position. Be advised. Target. Eliminated.
The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
Do I need to repeat myself on back?
Solidify.
Putting Monar up there is probably not going to work, but... Oh, now Nero's ready. Whoops. I'll do this.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Alright, Lenar, do your stuff.
Before you feel the pain.
He's not dealing as much as I was hoping. Then again, I forgot, he actually builds more power after his skill is ready if you don't do anything. I always forget about that little feature. Okay, I can pull him out. Nero.
Professor, watch out for fires. I have to get serious now.
Well, and of course she got swapped around. So once again, AF Yala has no healing. At least it worked out. Oh, it totally worked out. Heck yeah! I freaking did it.
Perhaps there will still be people gazing.
I thought I was gonna just barely lose that one.
Their footprints will cover ours, and the seeds buried beneath the ash.
The annoying thing is there's enough RNG with that due to his relocation that I don't know if you can rig a reliable way to win that. Beating that on challenge mode is going to be tough. I might have to tackle that next year or something during a rerun. I beg for forgiveness from no one, not even you, Fremont. Enemies have increased base stats. I think I can work with this much more easily, especially without the gosh dang Witch King. Oh yeah, Aya here pointed down. Yeah. Okay, Aya pointed down. Why not Lenar? Texas again. My favorite healers. Just for fun, let's add in Virtuosa.
What guardians have you picked for me today?
Okay, what are we dealing with here? They're going along the top row first. You can go here.
Okay, serious face.
Oh, I forgot about the damage reflection.
I will complete my assignment. You ran into me. At attention. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
That's fine. Let's do this. Dang it, they took out the energy there. I need to turn off these shields. Well, that works.
I'm headed into the thick of it. Temperature to make up for the missing data in the last report. This time,
Dang it, I wasn't fast enough. I didn't realize the shield had walked in range. Okay.
I guess we'll keep you quiet.
This is quite the mess.
Moving to designated location. Dew falls heavy. Grass bends low. Something's not right.
An improv from us.
Ooh. That might have actually been the perfect play here with all these guys sitting out here. Oh gosh, never mind.
Beyond suffering is no excuse for evil.
Roger, welcome. Drawing the bead on
Now everybody dies because of the too many shields.
You ran into me.
GG, says Faiku. Unless that was from earlier. I thought I just saw that show up.
Need speed to succeed.
Well, one already got through, so not much point in finishing this one.
Failure can be endured, but the price is
Well,
always dear.
that's quite rough. I have an idea. Swap out Texas. For Kirin R. Yato.
Leave it to me, Doctor.
By the way, if anybody doesn't know why she's got that name, it is another alternate character form with Monster Hunter armor. As in the game series Monster Hunter.
and a melody resonates in the mind. Easy peasy.
9, 10. Whoop. Ooh.
Standing by.
That worked way better than I thought it would. Like, I knew it would work. I didn't know it would do over half of that charge.
Magma will dredge up Originian veins. Keep your distance. Want a candy? Let animosity be gone at the flow.
Orders received.
Oh, dang it. The guy moved, so there's nothing there. Oh well.
Allow me to see you want to topple me? By what?
Follow you behind me. I won't take a single step back.
Finally. Am I up?
Okay, so that one's ready.
Yeah, guys. Target. Want a candy? Let animosity be gone with the blow.
Dang it. That's not good.
They consume and erase, then nourish and propagate.
Stop!
All knows I have yet.
There's so many! Dang it, they're getting through again.
This may be a little hot.
Another one made it.
In position.
There goes the second one. Need another idea. Maybe I should put down Blenar sooner. I'm going to attempt something similar to this. I'm not going to change the team.
Please double check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports. Easy peasy.
Orders received.
Hiya! Animosity be gone with the flow. All of you behind me.
You want to topple me? By what?
Want a candy?
Do I need to repeat myself?
Drawing a bead on the tongue. Hiya! A solo. Ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase.
At attention. Bless me if you can.
Ecstasy as bright as gold. In position. In position. Mission of fire. Explode!
Finally, am I up? Dew falls heavy, grass bends low.
I'll be careful.
Yes, face the tide.
Hey, don't repent to me.
How's that?
If I were flee, it's no use.
In position. Be advised. Target eliminated. Okay, serious face. Don't worry, ashes from volcanoes. They consume and erase, then nourish and propagate. Take like the water. A solo.
Do I need to repeat myself?
Will not confront. The concert may begin at any time. Want a candy?
I will complete my assignment.
Mission of fire. Explode!
Beyond substance, hostile intent.
I just realized I had my mic off for a bit there. But the fact that this is even remotely working is insane.
All the cries I've heard.
Oh my word. Oh jeez. I thought for sure I lost that one again. And then right at the end, just frickin' smackdown.
While the passionate variation is playing, all enemies have further increased movement speed. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So they just turn into the Flash every time the music gets exciting. This map looks painful. Absolutely painful. Oh my word. What am I dealing with here? Okay, I think I know what I want to do with this. I have a very stupid idea, but I think it just might work. I only hope I don't get overwhelmed like I did in that last one. Okay, you again, swap to that. You... Let's see. I want Aya. I want Virtuosa. Of course I want Texas. And my two best healers. Let's go with W. Manar, almost forgot him. He's essential. Gavial the Invincible with this skill on.
I am within my rights to oversee and bring up my own opinion on your...
This is gonna be weird. I just hope I can set it up the way I want to. I guess I probably should have brought, Myrtle. Oh well.
The sound of the wind in the barrens. Far too familiar.
It's good. She can go here. I didn't even realize that was there. I'm a dunce. That was kind of good placement for her, actually. Okay, so you go there. The Witch King is back? Gosh dang it! I was not prepared for that. There she is.
Volcanic slip contains an improv from us.
Manar was gonna be here so he can hit both sides of this, but... well, that's clearly not gonna work now.
This will be over soon. Solidify. I see them. I'll be be right. Solidify.
What would you like to hear?
Moving
Oh
to
dear.
designated location. This will be over soon.
All the best. What would you... Liberty and sunlight all around us.
This will be over.
Not away. Life-depriving stone.
I see them. I'll be right back. Need speed to succeed.
Blade wetted again. For but another battle. Yes.
Please give your piece maybe a little hot.
Okay, so that's working out so far. My problem is I don't have a contingency for this guy, so I might need to swap these characters out for Hodor and the like.
Yielding is not an option.
I'm in a bad mood. Sucks being trying to feed on the target.
But you saw nothing.
Dang it. Heal faster, people!
One. Kaboom! Easy peasy.
Solidify.
Uh-oh.
Take a guess. Is this potato?
Just who are you weaklings going to stop?
Want a candy? Take like water. I wouldn't move that foot if I were you.
86 enemies? Goodness gracious.
We'll have to wait.
Solidify.
Three, one, kaboom! Try to take a step.
Interesting placement.
Fear not! Here I come!
I wouldn't move that foot if I were you.
Where did Monar get moved to?
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Oh, he's up here now.
Blade wetted.
Facing down. That works. I can work with that.
Oh, wishes.
This will be
Okay,
over
you go back here. I can take you out.
One.
Bad luck. You ran into me.
Gosh, that is so cheap. And he'll probably kill me here.
Foot if I were you.
I'll do this though, just in case I get lucky.
Yes.
Darn, just out of range.
Three, one, kaboom! Professor?
Just out of range of everybody, really.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Take a guess. Is this potato?
Okay.
What would you ecstasy as bright as temperature stable?
Yielding is not an option.
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
I see them. I'll be right back.
Okay, round 2.
Moving to designated location.
Take you out. Lenar is useless over there.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Try to take a step. Be advised. Target eliminated.
Solidify.
I wouldn't move that foot if I were you.
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
This time, we can make up for the missing data from the last. I wouldn't move that foot if I were you.
This will be over soon.
Moving to designated location.
Just trying to figure out how to attack him. Because I can't hit him from that square back there. What? Oh, I didn't realize they were getting through up here. I got distracted at the worst possible time. Alright, I do not have time for more. I certainly don't have time to try and figure that one out tonight. But yeah, I think I did pretty good. I didn't make nearly as much progress as I'd hoped to, but I did pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? How do you think I did? Faiku said pretty good. Thumbs up. Thank you. Red said seemed fine to me. Just one more of these to do. 2 more of these to do. 3 more of these. Ugh. It'll be rough, but I think I can at least do some of that. I believe the hardest part is going to be these 3, for sure. Giving me mild flashbacks to, where is it? This one. If I had maybe 2 extra hours, I could have gotten all of the medals in this story here. But this mission drove me nuts. This mission took me hours to beat. Actually, no, it wasn't this one. Was it? This one. This is the one that took me hours to beat. Wonder if I can show it to y'all. Faiku knows this one too. So, because you can tell by all the 4 stars and 3 stars going on in here that I had to use a guide to solve this one. And this one has Viviana as a boss character in it, so at least I think it does.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
So just for reference to understand the way the mechanics work here, units can only be placed on tiles that are lit. You can only light up tiles that are within a unit's attack range. So you have to place down your units not just for placement, but for the direction they face. It matters more here than it otherwise would. And I'm using these two to extend the light range a little bit. I guess it doesn't work with him, but that was the plan, I think. Also, of course, just to deal with these things. You'll see this happening over here. I believe that was me putting these down. And here we go. That guy right there is a follower of Viviana and has a very similar ability, but it's not as powerful. But yeah, he has wide-range explosive arts, and he can attack from just about anywhere. Oh, you can see it charging up right there. It's this whole diamond right here. He's attacking everyone in this circle. Playable Viviana can't do that. There's a second one. And see, this is where things got tricky. So I put her down here as a distraction. Doesn't work on these guys. There's Viviana. Here, after charging for some time, deals arts damage to all units surrounding the target. While charging, loses invisibility. Neither of those are things that playable Viviana can do. Neither one. And everyone's pissed. But see, she's trying to attack Mudrock down here, which is the whole reason Mudrock was put there. Mudrock has multiple layers of shielding that help defend against that as well. I believe those guys in particular on the left over there were the main source of trouble aside from Viviana herself. Because when they manage to focus that skill on any of these units, it is absolutely devastating. But yeah, doing the challenge version of that mission absolutely killed me. And it turns out the reason was because I didn't have Nightingale at the time, and Nightingale absolutely breaks that mission due to her distraction, distraction dolls. Yeah, I was really mad not to win all the medals on this one. I could go for this at some point, but don't really care about this icon too much.
Doctor, what are you muttering there? I won't force you to recite.
I don't think I got all the medals for any of the Casimir stories.
Have you not?
Heck, I wasn't even at a point of caring about the medals when this one happened. That's Maria, another... She's, I believe, the younger sister of... Nero, like the character. The other niece of Minar. Nero is her last name, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Also, I want to point out a weird typo. Maria Navarro. Where'd that V come from, guys? Faiku, I'm willing to bet that's gonna bug you for the rest of your gosh dang life, isn't it? I almost forgot about that, actually, but then I was looking at it, super distracted by this weird typeface. But, yeah. They put a V in there, in the stylized words. They had to type that in and edit it and everything. Somehow that made it all the way through. But because this font is so strange, nobody noticed. This was just cool. I don't know if I have any comments on it. It was just cool. Though I would argue this one might have been cooler. Here's the prequel to this event that's currently going on. I believe it's implied that the song you're hearing is the song that these three are playing. Frankly, I find it to be way more boring compared to what we're hearing in this current event. This was just a fun time, this event here. We'll probably get a rerun of this next year. Or no, we had to have already gotten a rerun, I think. Yeah, and I think I got all the medals for this one. I don't remember. Either way, this was just fun. Good times all around. Yeah, cool. I did everything. Alrighty, anyway, that's enough chatting and showing stuff off. Next time on Arknights, either whatever new event comes out, we might continue this if it's still around, if not, whatever new event comes out, and or a little bit of this. I'd do this tonight, but I just don't have time. If you want to see what this mode is like, you can go back and watch some of my previous Arknights videos on my YouTube channel. Anyway, I need to get going. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My YouTube and Discord can both be found in my Twitch profile. And with that said, let's see, Faiku said next is Il Syracusano rerun, which I intend to try and get all the medals on, because that was also a really cool event. Anyway, have a good night, everyone.